Welcome to Pranav Academy. Myself Prakash, with total 16 years experience. 8 years I worked for Citigroup in Tokyo, Japan. Till 2011 I was in Japan. From 2011 onwards I have been working only for Training Gate. Regarding my certifications, I am Oracle and Microsoft. This regarding myself. Now it's your turn. If anybody asks you what is your goal after engineering, being an engineering student, you all will have only three destinations, guys. Only three destinations. What are those? Few may go for higher education, others may sincerely try for public sector jobs, and the last one may settle with software jobs. These are the only three destinations you will have after your BTech. Now, there is one exam called GATE which will fulfill all three destinations after your BTech. Please mark my word, guys. GATE exam is not an exam to select the talent. It is only an exam to eliminate the scrap. Why is it so? Look at the total marks, 100. What is the qualifying? Only 25 out of 100. It's much lesser than your academics. Now, we'll explore each and every option elaborately. Let's start with higher education. Guys, never give up the dream of higher education. You might have seen in all advanced countries like US, Japan, Singapore, every student is pursuing masters. So masters is crucial. BTech is not adequate to get a job, guys. One must have specialization. So please specialize yourself by pursuing masters in your interesting area. Now, what are the possible options? The first option, if you are interested in technology and looking for job oriented program, MTech is the best option, guys. If you do MTech through GATE, you will have two advantages, guys. Advantage 1, per month 12,400 stipend will be given by central government for a period of 2 years, and you will be called as scholar. If you take any private college, total number of seats for MTech will be only 18. Out of 18, 6 seats will be filled through GATE exam. If you join MTech through GATE, you will be called as scholar and stipend will be given. The other 6 PG set and the last 6 management quota. If you take technical programs like engineering, you have 7 level higher education. The route is always only one, that is IISc Bangalore. Next, you have IITs, NITs, central universities, state universities, good engineering colleges, and non-engineering colleges. Wherever you pursue MTech through GATE, you will be called as scholar and stipend will be given. But it's always advisable to pursue MTech from top 3 levels of hierarchy. The reason is you have 3 advantages. Advantage 1, if you step into private college for MTech program, you may find only CS or IT or software engineering, but you might be interested in machine learning. Such specializations are not available at private colleges. The same, if you step into IITs, NITs, you will have minimum 10 plus specializations available. So directly you can shoot your interesting area. That is the first advantage. Second advantage, being a private college student, you have to approach the company and request them to give opportunity for internship. Whereas being a IITian or NITian, MNCs will directly offer you the internship opportunity. If you perform well in that internship, you will be absorbed by the same company by giving excellent packages. And last advantage, the package what they offer will be minimum 10 plus lakhs. Actually, if you go to IITs, NITs for CS students, the package will be 20 plus lakhs average. So because of these 3 advantages, one must prefer their masters at IITs, NITs. You missed out this opportunity during your plus 2 program. Now you have got one more opportunity to get into same IITs for MTech program. This time competition will be very less and efforts are less compared to plus 2. Here you will be competing with only 2 plus lakh students. So getting into IITs is pretty easier this time. And look at the placements at IITs. Almost all the companies are product-based companies. If you take software companies, they are working in two models. One side service-based, other side product-based. If you take service-based companies like TCS, Infosys, they all work on one model, that is hire and fire. If they get a project, they'll hire you. If they don't get a project, they'll fire you. Whereas on the other side, these are all service-based companies. They don't have any clients. They are working for their own products. There won't be any recession. So being a IT student, it's always ideal to step into product-based companies, not service-based companies. And even the package also, it's a very good package compared with service-based. Look at the top packages. In 2019, IIIT Delhi got 1.445 crore package. The package is available in crores as well. Even the same happened for other students at other IITs, NITs also. So the best packages are available only at the premier institutes of India, because international companies are stepping into those premier ITs to take the best available in the Indian market. So if you want to be the best, please step into the best market available. Next, few students may not be interested in job. They might be interested in research programs. For them, there are research programs available at IITs and NITs. Two research programs are available. One is MS program, other one is PhD program. So if you take MS program, its duration is 2 to 3 years, and PhD duration will be 4 to 5 years. The beauty is, for these two programs, you can get into IITs and NITs for these two programs even with low GATE score. Whereas if you want to get into MTech or MTech program, you must have high GATE score, guys. So if you are really interested in research, then you can step into research programs at IITs and NITs even with low GATE score. Whereas if you are interested in job, please step into only MTech program. The next opportunity. Few students say, sir, I have a dream to work with great Indian scientists at central government laboratories immediately after my BTech. Do I have any such opportunity? Yes, there is a program called CSIR. It is sponsored by, program called JRF, Junior Research Fellowship. It is sponsored by CSIR, Council of Scientific and National Research. Through this program, you will get 2-year opportunity to work with scientists at CSIR laboratories along with stipend. The beauty is you can continue MTech in parallel along with JRF. If you are done with 2-year program and if you would like to continue further, you can upgrade that into SRF GATE for a stipend of 40,000. The next opportunity, MS in foreign countries. These days you might have taken English exams like GRE, TOEFL, IELTS to take admission into foreign universities. But please answer one genuine question. Is English language really a benchmark to take admission into technical programs? Absolutely not. If you want to take admission in technical programs, one must assess your technical skills, not the language skills. That's why many world-class universities started giving less priority for English exams, giving more priority for technical exams in their respective countries. If you take India, only technical exam meant for entire engineering stream is GATE. That's why countries like Germany, Scotland, Finland, Japan, Singapore, New Zealand, many countries are considering our GATE score for giving admission into their MS programs along with 50% scholarship. Though GATE is a national level exam, yet it has got its global reputation. Look at few world-class universities. Look at top 10 universities of Singapore, National University of Singapore and Nanyang Technology University. They are the top 10 universities of Singapore, are ranked as world 11th and world 12th universities. They are considering our GATE score. Look at top 10 universities of Germany. Germany is the best place for mechanical. They are 60th and world 145th rank. They are considering our GATE score. That is Munich and RWTH universities. Many world-class universities are considering our GATE score for giving admission into their MS programs along with 50% scholarship. Next, few students would like to go for MBA. If you want to do MBA, the ideal place is business schools. For that, you must clear CAT exam. I think you guys are familiar with that. CAT is one of the toughest exams in India. So being a technical student, clearing CAT is not such an easy call. So what is the best option available? Two premier institutes of India, IISc Bangalore and IIT Madras, are offering a 2-year MBA program purely on GATE score. You can avail this opportunity. The next option, NITI Mumbai. NITI Mumbai is ranked as top 8th business school among top 100 business schools in India. It is offering only 5 programs throughout the country. Out of 5 programs, 2 programs are purely management programs. Admission will be on CAT score. Other 3 programs they designed purely for engineering students. Admission will be purely basing on GATE score. Look at the program names: Postgraduate Diploma in Industrial Engineering, Manufacturing Management and Project Management. Here is the program that belongs to us. So, and look at the placements, guys. Here, it is a dual flavor degree. All these 3 programs, the duration will be only 2 years. First year, you will have management classes at NITI Mumbai, and second year, you will have corresponding computer science classes at corresponding IITs. They have a joint collaboration with IITs. That's why all these 3 programs will be called as dual flavor degree. 2 flavors are included. So after completion of this 2-year program, all MNCs are participating in campus placement and offering the excellent packages, because you will be recruited directly into the managerial cadre. That's why excellent packages will be offered. The next opportunity, even IIMs, Indian Institute of Management, the only gateway to step into IIMs are through CAT exam or other exams. But IIMs are considering GATE for giving admission into one program that is called as FPM, Fellow Program in Management. You will not pay anything, guys. 30,000 stipend also will be given. So it's similar to PhD in Management. So finally, whoever students looks for higher education, they must give GATE exam, because it is opening 4 dimensions of higher education. If you are interested in technology, you can continue with MTech. If you are interested in research, you have 3 other options. Either you can go for MS program or PhD at IITs, or you can continue with JRF with CSIR. Even foreign education also will be considered. Many world-class universities are considering our GATE score. Finally, if you would like to switch to management, you have 3 other options. You can pursue MBA at IISc or IITs, or at NITI Mumbai, or you can go for FPM at IIMs. So finally, these are the 4 higher education options linked with GATE. Now, few students will say, sir, I'll do my masters definitely, but after 2 or 3 years. As of now, let me kickstart my career with the best job available in the Indian market. No doubt, the best job is always the public sector job. Now, for that, I'll ask you, please go and give GATE exam. Now, immediately you ask, sir, why should I give GATE? Look at the history of GATE, guys. GATE exam started year 1984, guys. Till 2009, GATE exam is considered only for MTech admissions. Every year, only 1 lakh students used to give from all engineering streams. But in 2009, one person changed the fortune of this exam by linking GATE exam with public sector job opportunities. That's why look at the sudden hike in attempting students. Every year 12 plus lakh students are giving this GATE exam. Most of them are giving for public sector jobs. Look at the package offered by PSU jobs. Look at Power Grid, 18 lakh. Look at Power Grid, 18 lakh is the day 1 package offered to a fresh engineer. Look at IOCL, 11.25 lakhs. All PSU companies are giving excellent packages. In India, out of 300 plus PSU companies, almost 64 PSU companies signed MOU with GATE Organizing Committee. MOU states that all such 64 companies must take their complete recruitment purely on GATE score. Out of 64 PSU companies, 20 PSU companies are calling for CS and IS students. They are calling regularly. 20 PSU companies are calling every year CS and IT students. Other companies are calling once in a while. So being a computer students, we too have PSU jobs compared with other branches, less in number. That's it. Now finally the software job. That is the third option left. Now you can ask how GATE preparation helps in getting software job. Simple guys. The GATE syllabus itself helps you in clearing the campus placements easily. The reason is the interview questions standard is only 1/5 of GATE standard. If you crack GATE or prepare for GATE, then clearing campus placement is just fun. Look at the syllabus of GATE. Total marks 100, qualifying is only 25. Look at the syllabus. GATE exam has two parts, part 1, part 2. Part 1 is completely core part guys, and part 2 is generic part. That is engineering mathematics, discrete mathematics and general aptitude. Part 2 is identical for all engineering streams, mechanical, civil, electrical, any stream, part 2 is identical. That is out of 30 marks, 15 marks mathematics and 15 marks general aptitude, that is arithmetic, reasoning and English. So every branch will be tested for 70 marks in their respective subjects. Look at your subjects, DSA. That is combination of 3 subjects, C programming, algorithms and data charts. The weightage will be 21 marks. Next, DBMS 8 marks, computer networks 10 marks, operating system 8 marks. Now, if you step into any technical interview without aptitude, you cannot clear. Without these 4 subjects, these days every exam, coding tests, Ninja, and every company is getting their own coding tests. So you cannot escape any exam without this programming knowledge. So out of 100 marks, 62 marks anyhow you have to prepare for campus placement. If you extend your preparation to GATE, then clearing campus placement is pretty fun guys. The other subjects, TOC, CD, DLD and COA. Only 8 core subjects are included guys. All subjects will be complete. You might have completed in your third year itself. So there is no subject that is included in fourth year. So clearing GATE is pretty easy guys. I think you are familiar with syllabus. Now let's go into pattern. GATE exam is simple exam of 3 parameters guys. 65 questions, 100 marks, 3-hour online exam. Out of 65, 30 1-mark questions and 35 2-mark questions guys. 31 mark, 35 2-mark questions. And these 65 questions are further classified into 2 types. One is objective, A, B, C, D options will be given. Other one is numerical questions, virtual keyboard will be given. You have to be careful with objective guys because negative marking will be there. 1 mark wrong answer, 1/3 negative, 2 mark wrong answer, 2/3 negative. Other type numerical, wherein which virtual keyboard will be given, you have to give only number as the answer, no negative marking for this. You can try your luck. So out of 65, few comes from objective part and others comes from numerical part. No clear distribution. It comes once in a while guys. So finally, GATE exam is linked with all 3 options after BTech, higher education, public sector and even software job also. Now it's our turn to look what exactly is GATE. GATE stands for Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. It is testing your aptitude in engineering. It will be online exam conducted every year in the month of January or February. So this exam will be conducted by only 7 premier institutes of India. 7 old IITs plus 1 IISc. Only 8 institutes will participate in conducting this exam in a circular fashion. This year IIT Madras conducted. Next year IIT Kanpur will conduct this exam. So every year one IIT will conduct this exam. Not all IITs will participate this. Now look at GATE score. You will be taking this exam in 4th year. There is no age limit guys. I too will compete with you. Number of attempts unlimited. Look at the GATE score. For MTech admissions, your GATE score is valid for 3 years guys. Do you believe it or not? GATE is the only national exam whose score is valid for 3 years. That means after getting good GATE score, you can go for campus placement, work for 2 years, then you can leave the job and use the same GATE score what you acquired 2 years back. So please keep this option open always. As GATE score is valid for 3 years, you can use that GATE score anytime in the next 3 years to step into IITs. So please use this option, guys. And for PSU jobs, it is valid only this year, guys. If you miss out this year, you must give GATE exam next year as well. Now, how about cutoff marks? Guys, GATE score is like a buffet, guys. Basing on your marks, you are eligible for multiple options. If you want all options to open, you must have 65 out of 100. If you want only for IITs, 55 plus. If you are looking for NITs, 45 plus. If you want PSU calls, it should be 50 plus. These are tentative weightages, guys. Finally, if you want to qualify, you must have 25 out of 100. So finally, what we offer? We, Pranav Academy, we don't deal with other branches, we don't deal with other courses. We are exclusively meant for GATE, computer science and IT students. So we both are the faculties. We have total 16 years experience and last 8 years we have been training only GATE students. So we'll be starting GATE live classes this year. And we offer GATE live classes and we give total support until you crack the exam. For further details, you can revert to our website. And thanks a lot. I wish you all the best, guys.